Welcome back to Honest News. Folks, this is probably one of the most telling videos I've ever seen of Jonathan Cahn conning the people, getting them to believe that Jesus was born of an uncursed bloodline and placing the emphasis upon the physical blood versus upon the fact that he came from the Father and his blood was not tainted with the curse. He's trying to say that the reason why he could be the sinless lamb is because Mary and Joseph were both without the curse. Yeah, I can't believe it myself. Well, I can believe it because this guy's a liar. He's a deceiver. But it's amazing as you sit there and listen to Jim Bakker and their crowd just lap it right up. I mean, and they focus completely on Christmas. It's all about Christmas. And to the degree that Jim Bakker says, so Christmas wasn't an accident, you know. So you gotta hear this, people. It's if you're on the fence about Jonathan Cahn, I don't think you will be after this.
Because on one hand, you've got that curse going on there. So here's the thing. Mary, you got to have Messiah. The prophecy is Messiah has to be born of David. Mary is born of David.
Let me try to downgrade this resolution. Someday I'm going to upgrade the equipment. This is ridiculous. Let's see if I could get this to... Okay, let's go ahead and try that again.
Of David also. She's a princess. She's a royal heir. She'd be like the queen in waiting. She's born of she's born of the house of David, but she's born through another son who never got the curse. So she's born of the line that has no curse on it. Therefore, this is the only way. So you got Joseph, who's got the legal line, the royal legal line. His name is on that. And then you got Mary, who's got the bloodline with no curse on it. So you've got the perfect thing. So in order to make it all happen, this mystery, but before I even say that, think about this. Just think about this. You got these two royal heirs of David, the royal heir Joseph, the royal heir Mary, and they just happen to be these peasants living on this hilltop village that nobody cares about, and they don't even know what's going on. They don't even know it. Somehow Joseph falls in love, or the parents arrange it, or they fall in love with each other. Hey, Mary looks nice. She looks like a righteous, and hey, Joseph's a righteous person. But they fall in love, but they have no idea that they are being part of this cosmic mystery until it's revealed to them that they are the only two people on earth who could be chosen to come together and have Messiah. Or have the house for Messiah. I mean, God is amazing.
Wow.
I mean, amazing.
Wow.
I mean,
this is amazing.
And so
Christmas is no accident. Wow.
You can put that on a bumper sticker. Christmas is no accident. Yeah. And the thing is, this is how amazing and intricate God is, and how perfect it is, and what a beautiful love story and royal story. But here, so the thing is, so think about it. So there has to be a virgin birth, because the virgin birth is what keeps Messiah from being born of the cursed line. He's not born of Jeconiah because it's got to be through Mary. But he's got to have the legal right, which is Joseph. So it's happened so perfectly. And you know, the thing about that, you can go back even farther. There's a bigger picture here. You talked about restoration, Christmas. Bigger picture, because you got the curse of Jeconiah, but that affects the line. But if you go back farther, you've got another curse. You've got the curse of Adam. And you have the curse that we've all known. But so Messiah has to be born of a virgin birth, so there's no curse at all. So there's no curse. So that what is born is going to be perfect, that the curse, that when we are born again, there is no more curse. The curse is undone because it all had to happen this perfect way. And they had to come together. Notice it says they came together. You know, in the Hebrew marriage, they are engaged first, but it's considered marriage. They're man and wife. So, but before they came together, so the perfect time, it's got to be before they came together, but it's got to be when they were married. So Messiah is born into the house. God is so perfect.
Yeah, he's so perfect that he didn't need a perfect people. Right? So Jonathan Cahn would make you to think that that Jesus' birth and him being sinless, that there had to be a seed that was not affected by the curse. So Jonathan Cahn's making these people believe that there's a people on the earth that are not under the curse. That's what he's saying. That's essentially what he's saying. Isn't that really what the message is in the amongst the rabbis and the Jews? They say that they're the royal seed, and so he's pushing the Zionist agenda is what he's doing. Very clever at what he does, but he wouldn't even get a chance in a real church or a real house of God where there's real believers. But these people are a bunch of idiots, and they're totally in the dark and ignorant, and so they're being duped. I just hope you're not being duped.